Good day. My name is Tommasi, and I'm running for a seat on the board of trustees of Holiday City South. You may notice I have an accent. Well, that's because I was born on the other side of the pond. Although my education, my degrees are from U.S. and my career has been in the U.S. obviously all the time. Now, the fact that you're watching me on YouTube tells me that you're already technology savvy. You have a computer, you know how to use it. Okay, therefore, what I'm about to say, it's preaching to the comments. But the thing is, I'm looking at this as something for future residents. Okay, people coming in. People coming in, they normally have a background in computers already. And the longer we wait, the more technology people are going to have. So if we can increase the footprint of our Holiday City, what's going to do, it's going to increase the value of our homes. In other words, more money for us. Okay, so that's basically my whole thing. I want to increase the amount of technology used in Holiday City. Now, bear in mind one thing. Technology is a tool. That's all it is. It's no different from a car, a washing machine, a dryer, whatever you have, or a set of knives and forks. Okay. It's helpful, it can do things for you, it can save you money, it can give you safety, but it's only a tool. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. My grandparents never used a washing machine or a dryer. They survived fine. So what I'm about to say, it's gonna help, but you don't have to buy into it. You don't have to do anything for it. It's just I'm looking in the future when people coming in, they have computers and internet and all these things here. And if we can make it easy for them, that's what I want to do. All right, so how are we going to do this? Number one, the first thing I want to do is I want to call in the representatives from Comcast and Xfinity and Verizon, all these providers. I want to bring them in, okay? And what I would like to do is get one provider to come in and give us service for computers and TVs and all these things here. Okay, so if we can do, we have 1,000 homes in here. If we can do 1,000 people for one cost, for one provider, I'm kind of hoping that they'll give us a break in terms of price, the money we're spending on it, or maybe they give us faster internet, or maybe more channels, whatever. But the fact that we have 1,000 homes, these providers, they look at it and say, well, yeah, I can make a lot of money on this. So they might give us a break and we can save some money on it. So technology can help us save money, okay? Problem number two, when I first moved in a couple of years back, I had a problem with the plumbing. I didn't know a plumber around here, so I started calling people, trying to companies and neighbors and friends. It took me a while before I found a plumber who was inexpensive and good, and I have the number in my pocket. Now chances are you know electricians because you had some work done in your house and was a good electrician, not too expensive, and you have that number in your pocket. And maybe your neighbor has a roofer and somebody else has a house washing service or whatever. So all that information is here already. We all have it, but it's spread over a large area, over the whole place here. What I would like to do is create a database, a list. We can put these numbers in, these names in, and anybody can reach in and have a provider right there and then. That's good enough, okay? Another problem I have is that the Southwind booklet, it's a great thing, love it, except it takes space on my counter. What I would like to do is take that Southwind, put it on the internet so we can get it without having to worry about the paper. What's that going to do? It's going to save money in terms of printing and paper and delivery. And even though we're getting money from the ad revenues, okay, by putting it on the computer, we're still getting the money coming in, but we're not spending it. So we can save money, all right? And in terms of safety, I have a doorbell, one of those Ring doorbell that somebody touches it and I can see from wherever I am. The good thing about these things here is I can see the whole neighborhood of mine. And as more people come in, more of these cameras are going to come into place. And we end up having a neighborhood watch. And it might be possible to connect all these things here and hand it to the security guard here, and they can look into the street. And it's good safety because somebody does something wrong, we can see it. We can call the cops right away. So these are technology things that can help us in terms of saving money, make your life more comfortable, and just as an example, today I went to a drive on Mill Road, and I noticed there's 6 lights, and I stopped 3 times. Why can't we get somebody to come in and set these lights in a pattern so that we can go through and have a straight line through without having to stop? You know, put set timers on. So this is basically what I want to do, and that's not all. I'm running out of time. If anybody's any ideas, they want to bring it up to me. I'll be happy to listen to it. I'm not restricted to just technology. I can look at other things also. So if you have a chance to vote, vote for me. If you want to vote somebody else, please vote. Thank you.